To say, yeah, we have some recordings here. Seka says our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could, but the pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted. The anglerfish attack more and more frequently. That's probably not good. Our best chance is to get back to the vessel, either repair the damage or await rescue. Is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here, and quickly. So let's see if what kind of data we can get from this escape pods. Here, hold on a second. There's a... yeah, we can roll, so we're not quite as disoriented. Escape pod 3. Oh, I'm still drifting. Nope. There we go. Launching escape pod 3. Crashed into stuff on its way out. Life support error, propulsion error. Was there one more? Yeah, there's one more layer down here. That didn't mean to do that. Hold on, hold on. It's fine. Oh, no, come back. Match velocity. Okay. Okay, gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Well, it looks like they didn't have much of a choice. Yeah, here's the escape hatch. I guess we'll pop this one too. There it goes. And I guess they left a trail with these lights. The hatch just blowing off into space there. We're moving away from our ship. It's probably fine, though. Like, it's okay. I mean, these Nomai sounded like everything turned out okay for them, right? So... sounded like they were following the faint signal back to their vessel. Maybe they made it back and they're still there to this day. Maybe it's like a Star Trek Voyager kind of thing. I have no idea how fast I'm traveling right now. Oh, there we go. This looks like, well... oh, this is creepy. Yeah, they're dead. And they are extremely well preserved. Unlike the Nomai we saw previously, where all their skeletons remained. They're just here adrift. There's got to be something to listen to here. Yeah, here we go. Yep, match velocity. There we go. If anybody came searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no farther. It's too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. The opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod could not have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. So close to the location of the vessel and still be so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods are able to reach relative safety. So this is where the vessel's beacon... the vessel must be inside then, right? If they were following it here. We can't get in. It looks like... it looks pretty thorny and gross, but... error, duplicate signal. Oh, there's the scout. Landed on something. Okay, okay. Yeah, there are 2 scout signals. Duplicate signal 1.4 kilometers away. And then this one here, very close by, 800 meters or so. Let's make our way back to the ship. So, I guess what we're going to do here is, we know that we can't follow the signal that we just saw. We know that it won't take us anywhere useful. But if we follow the other one, perhaps that will take us to the vessel. We have the benefit of having as much oxygen as we want. I just got to get back into my ship here. In we go. Excellent. Here, let's refill our fuel. All right. So that's signal there to the left. That's where we just came from. So the other signal must be... Oh, good. It's this ominous red one. That's pretty great. If the Nomai had gone this way, perhaps they could have made it to safety. Oh, hey buddy. How are you, my good friend? This is Roger. This is Roger, the blind, horrible fish monster. Are we going to crash into Roger? No, it looks like we just drift right on past. Thanks, Roger. You just keep on trucking, my dude. I'm going to make my way over to the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Obviously, I could not properly feign a moment of surprise and terror at the anglerfish, the first anglerfish encounter in Outer Wilds. If you ever get a chance to watch somebody play this game blind and they have not encountered the anglerfish before, that's like chef's kiss moment. One of the best parts of any blind playthrough of Outer Wilds is their first encounter with the anglerfish. Yeah, they eat you and prevent you from getting to the vessel. So... But okay, we found all 3 escape pods. We know a little something more about the Nomai now. Let's go poke the iPad. The iPad will be useful to tell us anything that we missed, like anything we had observed but hadn't quite put together in our minds, and it will also tell us if there is still something there to find. Like perhaps there's writing that we didn't see. There's nothing up here, right? No. Came down here. Ah, see, yeah, the escape pod. There is more to discover at the escape pod. The Nomai grave. Looks like we found it just fine. And then here's the vessel. We launched our scout into the seed at the Nomai grave. Took photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Fantastic. Speaking of things crashing into things, something had just recently crashed into Timber Hearth. Is that right? Yeah, we took pictures of it with the little scout. I'm not sure where it is on the planet, but... Oh, here it is. Yeah. In the smoking crater in here. So let's, crash into the tree. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. It's great. We're great. We're good. We're good and great. Because probably Timber Hearth is not a place that most players like to explore right away. Like, why explore the planet that you start on, right? Okay, I gotta repair some... the smoking parts of my vessel having crashed into a tree on my way down. Okay. Yeah, this guy... Here's the man with the robot leg. His leg got eaten by ghost matter. Good old Tektite. He's a blue Tektite, too, so he's very likely to drop a blue rupee. Hey-o, hatchling. We were going to space, but we saw a big plume of smoke. So, is that a dark bramble seed? Because that's not really... Put down roots in a hurry. Don't like the looks of the thing. Fortunately, the universe is going to explode in just a few minutes, so it's not. This seed will not have time to take root in the planet and overwhelm our civilization. It'll be great. What's lurking inside there? So we can't climb up in there, but we could just launch our scout in like we did before. So if you did go to Dark Bramble first and you didn't realize you could launch your scout inside of the seed, well, now we know. Well, duplicate signal. It's happened again. Yeah, there's one 18 kilometers away down there, and then there's one inside here. And we can hear harmonica as well. Well, let's do that same trick again then. Since we have 2 scouts to follow, and we know one goes into a seed pod that we can't do anything with, we can't climb in it ourselves. We're not Captain Olimar here, we're not like 4 inches tall or whatever. Let's fly out to Dark Bramble, see what the haps is. Check out that duplicate signal. The signal scope. We're hearing harmonica come from inside. Might be useful to pop the signal scope as well once we get in. Once our retro rockets are done firing here. I love Dark Bramble. This is one of my favorite places in the game. It is so creepy and it's so foreboding. And it's actually just really hard to get anywhere or get any useful information out of the thing. But it is such a cool place, how it has like recursive geography on the inside. So there's our scout. Yeah, and our scout is giving off harmonica. We should be on the lookout for more anglerfish, I suppose. Because the bright lights in the distance are either seed pods or they're anglerfish dingle-dangles. And it can be difficult to tell which is which from a distance because the mists of Ravenloft are crushing inside. This one looks like a seed pod, though. Yeah. About 1 kilometer away. Duplicate signals all over the place. That's not helpful. Well, I guess we're drifting towards one already. So I guess if we find one is a seed pod that is of no use to us. I mean, as long as we can travel inside of the pod, if it's big enough for us to get into, right, it should be... we'll be pointed the right direction. Yeah, I must have missed a tape recording or something at the escape pod. We'll have to go back there at some point. Yeah, see, this one's just a little seed pod. We can't get in there. So, let's try this one. I can't launch the scout up in that direction and take pictures because... yeah, this is a big one. We can get in here. If I call the scout back, I will lose that information. Although I guess we just keep following the harmonica as well. Okay, in we go. Still yet more duplicate signals. Well, they're kind of stacked one on the other, so I bet the first one we encounter is going to be a seed pod, and the one after that will be something we can enter. No sign of our friend Roger anywhere. It's so disorienting just flying through this place because... oh, God. Oh, okay. This one looks like it's dead. Here, let's match velocity. Ah, actually, looks like we're coming in upon... ooh, trees. That's helpful. Here, let's see if we can get in here. Match velocity. Let's roll so we're pointed downward. Alright. Hey, this looks pretty good. There's a campfire. There's enough gravity to walk around. And there's feldspar. Well, first, before talk to Spell... Oh, there's gravity to walk around because he threw down a gravity crystal. Right. Great. Here, let's have a marshmallow. Up. Well, eat it anyway. Yo, feldspar, my dude. No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. I'm the second Hearthian ever to make it into Dark Bramble. They made me an astronaut. They sure did. We all thought you were dead, like, for sure. What? Me killed off by thorny, extra-dimensional plants that entirely violate the laws of space and time, and a couple of giant predatory fish and gaping maws and enormously sharp fangs? Not in this lifetime, little buddy. I am delighted and proud to be Feldspar's little buddy. That's for sure. Aren't you the greatest pilot in history? You know what? I'm more curious to see what happened to his ship. Okay, so he was exploring the core of Giants Deep, which we were told nobody can reach the core of Giants Deep. Remember? Like, there's that big current in the way. Needed a new challenge. Nobody's ever been inside of Dark Bramble, so I'm like, let's give that a try. Cruising around, dodging vines, bristling with thorns, anglerfish, yeah, we get it. Pull a few stunts, shake the thing off, nothing fancy. Knocks him into a vine, well, blammo. Move fast or die unpleasantly, so had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Found this old anglerfish skeleton, set up camp. Wow. Like, literally, wow, that's... I can't believe you didn't die. These days I'm used to it. That's how it all went down. I found something. I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, it sure is. There used to be a 5th planet where the Dark Bramble is now. So it's not a planet itself, but the Bramble had destroyed it. Shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. Gross. Okay. Where should I explore here? Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Yeah, we've done the trick where we threw the scout into seeds. That was fine. And the scout reads that it's in 2 places at once because of the folding of time inside of the Dark Bramble. Expands as you go through each sphere. It's kind of infinite on the inside, which is terrifying. What else you got for me, Feldspar? How did you reach the core of Giants Deep? Oh, come on, man. Share the secret. It's not cheating if you're sharing scientific knowledge. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it leads. Take the trail at the end of the anglerfish skeleton. Look for a flickering light in the fog. That's the old ship. Path starts there. Ooh. And there's our signal. We found Feldspar. Officially. I'm going to recall my scout now. Anglerfish. The tail must be this way. And this seems like a job not for our ship. Yeah, there's the... Okay, so I see the glowing blue light he was talking about. We were asking him how he got to the core of Giants Deep, and he told us this weird story about crashing into this vine. Well, there's his ship. Yeah, it's seen better days, that's for sure. I guess we're not doing much in the way of light in here. Shoutouts to Jay Kai for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.